So it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. My dad used to tell me a word. He said, in my language, if you are an Agbo person, just drop your comment. If you are from my what place data, you hear Agbo, drop your comment. Ekiketen tiano. That is what my dad used to tell me. Meaning what? A hardened word. Heart. Someone no matter how you tell him, they will never understand. They will never hear until they get experience, until they learn lesson. That is why you need to understand the far truth. Some people need to learn from hard way. Not everyone you tell, brother, this thing you are doing is wrong, that will agree with you. Because sometimes many of them feel good of doing evil, because evil have never come upon them. But believe me, many people are now using your life. How will I put it? A lot of people have learned lesson because of what they did to you that turned heavily against them. The truth is this: a lot of people secretly have learned a heavy and a mighty lesson because of you. You know what I'm saying? So many people up there have automatically learned a lesson. They have already get the experience, a heavy word touch. Karma have already visited them in an unbelievable way that they can never forget in a hurry. Let me just be real with you. That is why many of them are secretly scared. That is why it look like many people who used to tell you, you are evil, you are this, you are that, you are not good, your hand is not clean, you are pretending to be whom you are not, you are pretending to be who. All those things that they have said, they have automatically learned lesson. That is why they keep silent. That is why some of them don't want to come close to you anymore, because they know that you carry something that have already taught them a heavy lesson. They know that there's something inside you that have already teach them the lesson that even the teachers will not be able to teach them. Yes, believe me, a lot of people who thought that they can mess up with you, a lot of people who have that power, who have that power, nobody will challenge us, nobody will revenge for you, we are going to do it and nothing is going to happen, we are going to frustrate you, we are going to cause you. If you talk about money, we have that money. If you talk about everything, we have it. We are going to punish you, we are going to do you this, we are going to betray you, we are going to do this. Many of them have automatically secretly learned lesson because of you. Yes, believe me, they have learned a heavy lesson. Yes. Many of your brothers, your relatives, your cousins, your aunties, many of them have learned lesson. Believe me, because touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Plenty of them have learned a heavy lesson. Why? Because that evil that they plotted, expecting and hoping to destroy you, have automatically turned back against them. Have already given them a lesson. Have already given them a heavy thing to learn that they will never forget in a hurry. Yes, believe me. There was a day when I was with some elders, so they were just talking. So I was serving them with wine in my place. So some of them said there was a lady, a man that decide to go and plot evil in another man's farmland. So getting to that place, as he was just doing it, guess what happened? They catch him. He was just plugging it. Not even the owner that catch him. Strangers, people who are passing by, who decide to go and check who is inside their friend farmland. Getting to that place, they catch the man red-handed. They start to ask him, what are you doing in this place? Why are you here? You are not the brother, you are not the sister, you are not a friend. Why are you here? And you are not close to this place. Why are you here? He was just telling them, I'm sorry. I wanted to. I was just checking. What is all this thing? I'm sorry. Believe me, karma is catching a lot of people. Karma is automatically what catching a lot of people. That all those things that they have done, thinking that you don't know, many of them have already learned lesson not to touch you. Many of them have already learned lesson that if they tried by all means to rise up against you, the next thing that will happen to them will be unbelievable. That is why they are now totally scared to repeat the same thing that they have done before. That is why they are scared to treat you the way that they have treated you before. That is why they are scared to maltreat you or talk to you the way they have talked to you before. Because silently, secretly, they know the lesson that they have learned because of you. Remain blessed.